we presented to His Excellency the President, the Chairman of the party, the Chairman of the Electoral Commission, the Secretary General of the party, and all other SEC members. We thereafter individually pursued this matter through our lawyers with the Electoral Commission and the Secretary General. We then appeared before SEC and we raised this issue. We also raised it in NEC that we have been denied access to the voters where one of the candidates had ferried the voters. We also raised the issue of the information that we had amidst ourselves that their national IDs had been taken away from them. We also raised the issue of accreditation. However, in the deepest of our hearts, we believed that there would be transparency and fairness. But on reaching here, we found out that many of the people who were posing to be delegates were actually non-delegates, and yet they had been accredited, while many of my people, like for example Kololo, did not have the accreditation cards. Mbarara City, they did not have the accreditation cards. But when we raised this issue at the accreditation center yesterday, they said that all cards had been printed. Where did those cards go? No sooner had we raised these issues with the Deputy Secretary General and other leaders of the party at the accreditation center, we saw a young lady carrying a box full of cards of entrepreneurs taking them away. Now, today we are seeing people who are posing to be delegates, and when we investigated through some of our agents, we found that these were not rightful delegates. When we have raised it with the Electoral Commission, they have asked us to put our grievances in writing, which we have, and all the other candidates have signed here today. We are hereby handing in this document to the NRM Electoral Commission now, and all the other opponents have stepped aside, and we want that the investigation that the President ordered during the NEC deliberations be completed before these elections can take place in a free and fair environment.
Thank you. Good evening, comrades and members of the place. Good evening, comrades of the revolutionary movement, the NRM. I will start by saying that I, Philip Kakura, as a contestant of the NRM Entrepreneurs League, I live by the doctrine of democracy, transparency, patriotism, and it's for that reason that we are standing here to safeguard the integrity and the sustainability of the revolutionary movement. We've written a petition to the Commander-in-Chief, a revolutionary, His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni, who has fought many battles from the days of Foreigners, as he told you, to the NRA time when he fought bad leadership, when he fought Konyi, and he said over NEC when I presented the matter of this issue, that this is what killed the UPC party. As a patriot, it was upon me that we should really raise these issues. And the issues raised are that there is a very powerful individual who has captured the party. And this individual is against and above the party rules, that he could take delegates out of the country, that what Sanjay Tana has explained with the other colleagues, that this man cannot even subject himself to a designated electoral process center called Nakawa, where everybody was being accredited. Even the president, the fountain of honor, moves from number 1 in Tebes Road and goes plot 13 to be nominated. But this man can stand in his hotel in Botanical Entebbe and command all delegates' accreditations to be brought to him, so that he gives those he has confined so that he can take them back. And in the process, most districts did not receive accreditation cards to allow them to vote for entrepreneurs. That is a subject of contention. It is to my dismay that as a revolutionary movement, we can accept to be captured. That if this party is captured, it's not about NRM. We're going to capture state institutions. He's going to capture the regime, and subsequently the party might collapse and the state be in a state of disarray. We cannot allow that, and as patriots we say, no election, no sham election in NEC, one of the highest decision-making body of the country, and the party NRM decided that investigations must be first completed for this election to take place. And we are handing over this memorandum to Comrade Tanga. We've agreed in a vote of 5 against 1 that we are not participating in this election of entrepreneurs until our petitions from the President, the Secretary General, and the Chairman of the Electoral Commission have been answered so that we can have proper leaders. The delegates before us were about 3,000. The people eligible to vote are 750. The identities that people have are not the true identity. The fake tags that were taken to him in a hotel by NRM Electoral Commission individuals are the ones they want us to vote. How can you have 750 delegates and you'll be voted by 3,000 delegates? How do you participate in this? This is the same gerrymandering that took the NRA to the bush against bad election practices. We must fight counter-revolutionary forces within our party so that we clean the party. We are a new generation. Our duty is to sustain the revolution, but not kill the revolution. I beg to submit.
I'm standing for the National Vice Chairperson, Western Uganda. I'm a chairman of NRM Hoima City, and I came unopposed. I want to work with you. My vision is one. I want to ensure that every person should begin getting money by his own. Our structures have made dormant. We need to make our own money. We are doing a lot of sport development. I need some water, guys. Okay? We are doing a lot, and I want to ensure that we work together. I have sponsored many clubs in Uganda, Mbale Heroes, Kitara FC, wherever. I have created more than 40,000 jobs. Karamoja, I ensure that we are having a factory. Eastern Uganda, I fought for that road from Mbale up to Kamdini Corner. I'm the engineer who ensured that that road should be expanded. So I want to work with you. Another thing is about regional balances. Bunyoro and Toro, we don't have anyone on SEC. The one I'm standing with, there are 7 SEC members already. That is regional imbalances. I'm requesting that every sub-region be represented on the what? On the SEC. By good faith. You cannot have 25 districts when they don't have a SEC member, and have 12 districts having 8 SEC members. It doesn't balance. Let us vote for my region. We are one candidate. 2 sub-regions have brought 1 candidate. So I ask you kindly for your support. Otherwise, thank you so much.